Blacked out like a phantom. I gotta watch. I gotta see how Bill Belichick's face is inside. Probably pissed that lad.
Yanni, did you see when they scored the first touchdown, they immediately pinned Roy Williams, Jordan Hudson, and Lawrence Taylor?
First of all, that's a crazy combo of people. Second of all, no, I have not watched this game at all.
They barely even showed, like, the actual guy who scored the touchdown.
It's like a Taylor Swift immediate pan.
Is TCU's QB nasty?
And the Bruins will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Coleman. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline. Bringing out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there.
Are you guys just running with 3 of you guys?
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about
we're waiting on Syed, but someone is taking forever.
Just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Not if I say so.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch.
But we're about to run with the 3 of us.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big
Stream. Here, I'll make it easier for you.
They're ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Dude, I hate this game.
Gets the job done on
I'm spamming triangles right
now. 25 before he's brought down. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Looking to throw, it's Bennett. Makes the grab, it's Brown. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
A nice job by the QB.
And UNC stopped their
drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The Bears really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
Wow, I thought this was my game.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Run play on 3rd down here early
All right.
in the game. They're making
I'm about to start inviting.
Let me head over to the rack real quick.
Oh, there's people. It shows us the leaderboards in Virginia. I'm ranked. It's showing the geo board. Uruguay, Uzbekistan. There's only one person too. Venezuela. It's in the middle of the city. There's one person in Zambia, 5 people in Zimbabwe.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like?
But Virginia.
Safest routes, easiest reads. Love coming out with those early.
Cleared. It's cleared, but with X's. B-Man Greens, G-Venge, TNZ, NO, Black, 1013. Not Delon. My Steel Drip did it, and it is an AJ. I'm ranked 10,674. Let's take a look at the other states. Wow, Malkman 2K.
How do you look at the other states?
R1, R2. Or R1, L1. In DC, Twizzle, No Dated, I'm Raw, Squad G Baby. There we go. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut. Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana.
I am 31,266 in the state of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, let me go to Pennsylvania. North Carolina. Why is Drew on here? My bad.
No way.
Yeah, well, I won't show you. But what were you doing?
31,266.
They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being
It's in the middle of the city.
Okay.
Golly, this dude's a 98 already.
No, I was just supposed to invite you, prick.
I like how the rec has a front desk
Where?
right by the entrance.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Offense, what a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
It was in Georgetown.
With the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Well, that is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field. And
That's so crazy. We were supposed to get his license today. But then my mom got too tired.
How do I tell you?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the
See, they got to put in a custom logo. Why couldn't we?
Because we're not level 5 yet, silly.
Is that a thing?
Maybe. I know the next like level 5 reward is like more logo options.
Scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see.
Syed, why have you not fixed the way that your character looks yet?
Their opening drive.
What the dude? Did I just see what I just? What the hell was that?
It's so hard to force fumbles.
What did you see,
I
Syed?
snapped the ball and it went through my quarterback's legs.
Do whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover.
Sean's just dying in the background.
Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. Trying to escape and get it himself.
What the fuck was that?
How's he good?
Ah!
Man, this defense has their hands full today, because not only do they have to worry
Long ass
That's
game.
how
What's
big
taking so
they
long?
have to worry about the passing game.
There we
They've
go.
got to
Thank
worry
you.
about this quarterback running the football because of
Wait, what'd you say about
plays
David?
Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability
True.
to hurt you with his legs.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
What?
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Yeah, UNC looks awful right now.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw, it's Bennett. Trying to set up the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. You know, sometimes...
Isn't that what you wanted?
Why does it do that though? Why does it snap the ball through the quarterback's legs?
No doubt, Reese, they can bump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands.
There's no way. Oh my. All right, I'm hopping the party.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Pitt looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. So unlike this program. They're trailing by 14 to UConn. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
The Bruins look to keep this drive humming. Brown will throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. And to get rid of it quickly. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Offense gets set for second down. Quickly out to the tight end. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
How about the speed and athleticism in the back end of this defense? They came after the tight end with conviction, and they land a huge hit to prevent him from getting the first.
And the Bruins come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. A designed run for the quarterback. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Using his feet, the Bruins pick up the first down.
When you're in plus territory on 4th and 1, I don't think the quarterback was ever thinking about coming off the field.
I wouldn't be surprised if the QB convinced the coach to go ahead and do it from the way it looked.
100%. That's coach. We got this. Absolutely. We want more points. We got to go for it. I believe in my guys. The players always try to go for it.
And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And some room to work. Turning it on! He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now.
Yeah, and you could see the running back, man. He was smelling the end zone. Nice cuts, nice job getting all the way down the field. He gets so close to punching it in, and you could tell he wanted to, but pushed out of bounds at the 2, and guess what? 1st and goal from the 2, this offense will take it.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Touch pass on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen. But you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job. Playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing the third.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCLA.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to throw, it's Bennett. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Quarterback extends the play. Got out of trouble and throws. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big... This offense is success.
And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll throw on 3rd down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see him there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And we talk to teams week after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bears will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Back to pass, it's Dyer. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll get rid of it. Or did he find a hole in the defense? There he goes. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Starting to feel a little pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
They were... on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understanding they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play, the defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Let's see what they dial up on this fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it, passes, sticks, and still on his feet.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Looking to pass, it's Dyer. Now adjusting. Gets rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Just going to keep it after the snap. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Floating away. He wants it all. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
With the catch, it's Booker. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They'll ride the hot hand. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. To the air, it's Bennett. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Touch pass on the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Back to pass. Got his man quickly. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And I like what this offense did, man. They stayed aggressive. They were trying to get the first down through the air. But here's the good thing now. You punt the football away. You trust your defense. You got the lead late in this football game. One more stop, and there's a good chance you get the W.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That gives him now a 7-point lead here in the final period. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man. It's Smith. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. At midfield, he's got room. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
And I like it. Very smart defense, understanding the clock, understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep, breaking on the football, making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
The Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here comes the heat. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They're facing a third down. They'll try to run for it. And the Bruins brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down in inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
Pulls and fires complete. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Dropping back, it's Dyer. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's got him. Now the connection takes it to the 11. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to get the first through the air. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game, but it all comes down to this play right here.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on fourth down. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. This quarterback happy enough to take a knee and head to the locker room, but the defense still does have a couple of timeouts if they want to use it. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people